Welcome to Ayur Times. Today, we're looking at something maybe you notice when you brush your teeth, the Ayurvedic significance of white tongue. Ayurveda suggests our tongue is, well, like a mirror for our health, especially digestion.
Indeed, it really is. That white coating is often a key signal in Ayurveda. It points to ama, basically, toxic stuff from digestion not working quite right.
Right.
Think of it as your body's own little early warning system.
Okay, let's unpack almond a bit.
Yeah.
So it's undigested food that turns toxic. Is that the idea?
Pretty much, yeah. When your digestive fire, Agni, isn't strong enough, food doesn't get fully broken down. This creates this sticky, kind of heavy substance, ama.
Sticky. Okay.
It builds up in the digestive tract first, but then it can actually spread. Ayurveda describes it as sicky, sometimes foul-smelling, and it can eventually, block the body's channel.
Block the channels, like
Yeah.
for energy or nutrients.
Exactly. This is Ayurveda's. It's like trying to run clean water through a clogged pipe.
Got it. And you mentioned digestive fire Agni. Does a specific kind of imbalance, like a low fire Mandagni, directly cause that white tongue?
Precisely. A nice, balanced samani usually means a clean pink tongue. But Mandagni, that slow, sluggish fire, that typically shows up as a white coat.
Interesting. What about other states?
Well, even Vishamani, which is like erratic or variable digestion, can appear as sort of uneven white patches, not a full coating, maybe.
Okay. And how do the Doshes fit in? Because Ayurveda links everything back to Vata, Pitta, Kapha, right?
Absolutely. They add another layer. So a kapha imbalance often leads to a really thick, sticky, very white coating.
And that might come with feeling sluggish.
Yes, sluggishness, maybe some brain fog, that kind of heavy feeling.
And for Vata?
For Vata, it's often different, more of a dry, maybe rough and patchy white appearance. And that lines up with Vata issues like gas, bloating, irregular digestion.
It's like a personalized map on your tongue.
It really is quite detailed.
So if someone sees a white tongue, what else should they maybe pay attention to? What other signs often go along with it?
Good question. Besides the tongue itself, Ayurveda points to other signs of ama. Things like losing your appetite or feeling really heavy after eating.
Heavy in the stomach.
Yeah, that feeling. Also, maybe sticky stools, bad breath that won't go away easily, just general lethargy.
Lethargy makes sense if digestion is off.
Right. And even things like catching colds more often or finding it hard to concentrate, it can become systemic.
Wow, okay. But the good news is Ayurveda has solutions, right? Practical things.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Very practical. And the first one is super simple, a morning ritual, Jiva Nirlikan.
Tongue scraping.
Tongue scraping, exactly. Daily.
Using one of those copper or stainless steel scrapers, back to front before brushing.
That's the one. It sounds basic, maybe.
Yeah, it seems so simple.
But it's quite profound. It physically removes that ama coating, those toxins, bacteria, and it also gently stimulates the digestive organs through nerve endings on the tongue. Kind of wakes up your digestion for the day.
Ah, so it's not just cleaning. It's also stimulating.
Correct. And speaking of simple but powerful things, sipping warm water.
Throughout the day, instead of cold drinks.
Yes. Ayurveda suggests warm water helps dissolve ama and gently rekindles Agni. Cold drinks are thought to dampen the digestive fire.
Like putting out a small flame.
Exactly. So starting the day with warm water, maybe with a little lemon, is a great habit.
That makes a lot of sense. And diet-wise, to help that digestive fire.
Focus on light, warm, easy-to-digest foods. Think khichdi, simple vegetable soups.
Avoid the heavy stuff, fried foods.
Yeah, avoid heavy, fried, cold, or overly processed foods for a while. And use spices smartly, like a small piece of fresh ginger with lemon and salt before eating can spark Agni.
Or fennel tea after a meal?
Fennel tea is excellent, yes, for soothing digestion afterwards.
Are there specific herbs that are particularly good for this, beyond kitchen spices?
There are. For deeper cleansing, triphala is often recommended. Usually taken at night, it helps clear ama from the bowels.
Triphala.
And another great one is guduchi. It's really good for deeper-seated ama and also for boosting immunity, especially if things have been sluggish for a while.
It really shows how everything's connected: diet, daily routines.
Absolutely. Ayurveda looks at the whole picture. Lifestyle is key.
Like waking early, maybe oil pulling, abhyanga self-massage.
Yes, all those practices support detoxification and healthy digestion. They work together synergistically. So you see, your tongue really is a valuable window into your internal state. Just paying attention to it daily and applying some of these Ayurvedic principles can make a real difference to your well-being.
It's a powerful insight, so maybe something for you to think about. If you were to try just one of these practices this week, maybe the tongue scraping or just switching to warm water, how might that one small change start to shift how you feel, particularly your energy or digestion? Thank you for joining us on Ayur Times. If you found this helpful, we'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the Ayur Times channel. And please, if you have thoughts or questions, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you.